You have nothing to lose.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see what I can get away with by shooting. Yeah. And how fast can I? I mean, like, so Daniel's got fast reactions and he's good with guns. How fast can I shoot?
You could technically try shoot them both.
With your record, with rolls this session,
you could try shoot them both.
What are my chances?
They get progressively slimmer the more bullets you fire.
If I'm aiming as a soldier for the hearts on both of these gentlemen,
it would be harder if you're aiming for the heart.
Son, just take a look at the gift to know how the situation's
generally,
chest is the biggest shot area.
It is true, but generally taking an aimed shot is harder than just shooting.
Fair enough. Then, well, I suppose Daniel would be fine quickly, wouldn't he? So yeah, we'll just shoot and see what goes. All right, there's nothing to lose at this point.
See, guys, we've learned a valuable lesson here today. If bad guy's talking, you should shoot him. Yes.
Well, that bad guy is also known to be indestructible. That's why I was trying to threaten as opposed to anything else.
Bad guy starts monologuing. Shoot.
What did you get?
Oh, we haven't rolled yet. Sorry, what am I rolling?
You're rolling your handgun.
33 initially.
Ooh, nice. Roll me some damage.
Okay.
Better if you shot his handgun.
1d10.
Is this one of the people with the gun?
1d10 would be 8.
Yep, and then you add
Plus
2.
10.
Right. And then roll me it again.
I'm gonna paste this into the fucking thing. Where are you, gentlemen?
Yes.
oh, you were farming dudes so well.
Rip.
Wait, did you just roll 1?
You rolled
Yes,
2 ones.
I did just roll 1. I didn't
Well-
roll it twice. I just pasted it
No,
twice.
there's clearly 2 ones right there.
Well done. Well,
Doesn't
matter,
matter. It was
you-
99 or 1, wasn't it? Let's
You
be
just
fair.
shot a guy that had a pistol. Depending on what happens to him, you have another pistol within reach.
well,
Hopefully.
you're going to
We
gain.
do an action sequence like Daniel shoots. the
You're
guy
going
with
to gain
six
2
guns.
points of handgun immediately.
Oh, nice. So we're at 72.
So pretty much what happens
Also at
is
70.
that the two, you fire to your left,
Kaboom!
and it goes, "Ah!" And then you don't even look as you shoot to your
Stick it
right,
behind my shoulder.
and then you hear, "Ah!" And then
You die.
Suddenly we find that was Lehman's estranged brother you just killed.
Can you please describe the look on Cultist Man's face, please, next?
I've got some bad news for you about Cultist Man.
Is he moving towards me?
He's
Or
not.
has he legged it?
He's not there anymore.
He's fucked up.
Okay, well he's gone. Well,
He's
disappeared.
gone.
God damn it.
I searched the bodies.
You can search the bodies.
Oh,
Did
a
I
man of
get
my own
woken
heart.
up by the shooting?
After the second and third gunshots, people are starting to wake up generally in the
Well,
nearby
yeah, because
area.
gunshots are pretty goddamn loud, and being in a really enclosed ship, that would be extremely loud. Roll a deafness.
I was gonna say your listening goes down to
The
2
thing,
because you just
you don't
fired
need to
over your shoulder.
roll on this part, but you can immediately recognise Black Knife Cult insignia on them. They have that coin.
Okay,
Both of them have that coin.
can I take those?
Yes.
Okay, anything else?
Apart from general clothes and a small amount of change, no.
Okay. Just because Daniel knowing what this is what it is, I don't want anything disappearing on me. I drag one of them up to the main corridor,
Okay.
the bigger one. Come on, you.
Okay.
Presumably they are dead.
They are very dead.
Very dead.
The bullets killed them
Basically,
extra well.
basically, you hit the first one and killed him, and then you critical hitted the second one without looking.
That's so awesome. I need that on a
But
t-shirt.
the problem is nobody saw it.
Nobody. Well, one person saw it, and then he left.
Presumably he left because he saw it and didn't want to risk it. I may be invulnerable, but that man's head did just explode.
Oh, I was relying on them too.
Bollocks. Well, peace.
It's
yeah,
not-
so I pull him back to my cabin. Presumably, I wonder if my monster mess is still there.
Well, that's the curious thing. There's nothing there anymore.
Yeah, go figure.
You get the feeling that might not have been a person you shot.
Yeah. Do I get any
Considering
You
it's
didn't
me,
see
that
it.
one, that's fine.
No,
Damn it.
you didn't see it,
Well, he would have stepped over it on his way out.
but you didn't look.
Well, yeah, what's left, whatever it is.
He didn't look. He just stepped over and ran.
I think we learned a valuable lesson is don't fuck with the medic.
It's not long before people realise what's happened, and are you openly declaring that you shot these people?
In self-defense, I'm gonna have to.
I
yeah.
am Spartacus.
Let's put it this way: if you shot someone point blank on a ship, one, everyone would hear; two, there'd be a big mess.
But on the other hand, nobody knows that you did the shooting. Nobody saw you do it. Just saying.
Well,
Everyone who saw it is dead. Or they're an evil cultist dude who, if he shows up, like, what's he gonna say? I was there.
yeah, maybe I'll leave the man and just.
There is an investigation in that case, and people are questioned as to their whereabouts.
Asleep.
Asleep with the elephant gun.
Asleep in my cabin all night.
I would
No,
like you to
definitely murdered
make
everyone.
me a choice, Daniel,
Yes.
of a persuade, a psychology, persuade, a fast talk, or a credit rating roll.
I have amazing credit rating.
It's a shame.
pretty good,
Psychology slightly higher. Excuse me.
No, it was a persuade. It was persuade, fast talk, or credit rating. You're either going to persuade them that you weren't involved, bluff your way out, or be like, I'm far too important for them.
Well, I'm gonna go with far too important because I rolled 48% and I got 50% credit rating.
Yeah. It takes a long time, but eventually they just don't have anything to pin it on you.
Plus, I'm in my pajamas. No one kills anyone in their pajamas. Sick fucks.
Gonna be dumb.
Yeah, that's
I
stupid.
happily concealed all of my shit the night
Okay.
previous.
So, pretty much that happened.
I love the idea of this medic running down the ship in striped pajamas with an eye patch shooting people.
Grizzly fucker just chasing someone.
I can inform you that nothing particularly terrible otherwise happens on your liner cruise to England. Yep.
Goddamn cultists are gonna pay for my bullets.
Sell their clothing.
Presumably, I've told the other gents and the lady here that
Yeah.
what happened.
But what about the corpse in his room?
What corpse?
It's disintegrated. Yeah.
Was there no blood or anything?
Nope.
No. Well, I don't know. When I shot them,
No, there was no.
I
There
heard
was
a
no.
squish
There was
and a
literally
crunch.
no evidence at all that there had been anything in your doorway.
All right. Okay.
it's something hissed at me. Basically, it could have been a gigantic scorpion.
It
for all I know.
basically something sneezed at him and then it sort of went into mush.
And then it
Well,
died.
that's just unhygienic, and I'm a doctor. I can put up with it.
So, I can inform you that anybody who decided to go to spell school
Yes.
Yay!
has learnt a spell.
What is it?
It is called. It is a. It is a very simple spell name. It's called Warding of Protection.
So is that is that with Chaturga or Zelatath?
Compargon, of course.
No. Pargon's. This is a lesson of Chaturga.
No, this is I can describe what you do with the spell because
Warding and protection, correct?
Warding of Protection is what he calls it.
I wonder if that's what the dude used that we couldn't shoot.
This spell, what you need is you need a small pile of stones.
2 eggs.
It costs no sanity points to cast.
That's good.
A number of ordinary white stones are required. He explains that you place them on the ground as you please, except that each must be within a yard of each other. While the others.
Metric.
The spell takes about 15 seconds to cast, during which a shimmering heat haze can be seen over the stones. Thereafter, he explains, if any of the stones are moved, the caster will be made aware of the fact, even if asleep.
Does he demonstrate?
How big do these stones need to be?
Uh,
Are they pebble size? Can we carry them in our pockets?
They have to be just ordinary white stones, so it could be of any size, but remember they have to be disturbed for you to actually be alerted. So if they're very small stones, it's very unlikely they'll be disturbed.
Does he demonstrate the spell?
Presumably.
Yeah, he
Spells,
does. He
isn't it?
does demonstrate.
Okay,
it.
so you know it does what he says
Cool.
because he showed.
Yeah,
Nice.
pretty much
So it
he
works,
sets
it
it up,
works,
and
cool.
then you try, when he sleeps one night, you try and enter the room, you kick one of the stones, and he immediately wakes up. Even when you do it really lightly, you just move it slightly, he wakes up immediately. That spell costs no sanity points to cast.
Really?
Fantastic.
No sanity points and only 1 magic point.
Interesting.
Yep.
Cool.
I thought you said only really basic spells didn't cost anything.
That is a very
That is a really
basic
basic
spell.
spell.
Oh, I don't know. It's better than talking to fish.
Moving stones, man.
Yeah, but like,
Eventually,
you can do something.
Anyway,
you arrive after a week at Dover.
The White Cliffs of Dover.
It is naturally explained to the law enforcement in the air that are on the docks about the shootings that occurred,
Happens.
and they pass on their investigation and basically that they've got no leads and
Daniel whistles as he walks off the ship. Don't know enough about no shooting. Click, click.
You will be. Fred Milton joins you at this point after having taught you this spell, and you all disembark, and you are met by the man that Fred Milton describes to you, Chester Bernards. This is a man in his late 60s, about 6 foot tall. He's bald, and his face is covered in wrinkles. You notice that he's wearing thick glasses and that he has burn marks on his face. He's slightly plump and wears a waistcoat and smart trousers, as well as a shirt, and has a warm smile on his face, but his eyes seem to show a world-weary glint.
Hi. This is it. Break the awkwardness here. Hello.
Hello. Yes, nice to see you. If you get in the car, we'll head to my house.
Alright, sounds reasonable.
Sounds
Can
like
we
a
introduce
big-
ourselves
where-
first?
where is his house?
Introductions can be later.
Oh, alright.
Okay. In the car we get.
It's not too far away from London. Small village, outside a small village outside London. Not far. He drives you himself in his slightly outdated car.
It's a fair drive.
Yep, he's
Oh.
driving you.
It's fair distance.
There is not much conversation between him or anyone, in particular, unless you guys want to talk amongst yourselves.
Are we telling Violet how this thing's head exploded when I shot it?
Is Fred Milton around?
He is. He's in the car. Big car.
I'll ask them how they know each other.
Well, Bernard's worked with me against the Black Knife cult when we first toppled it.
Okay.
You can trust him.
How
That's
much
good.
does he know?
He knows.
It is known.
He knows. Eventually, it takes quite a while, but eventually you get to his house. It's a 2-story house, pretty large, out in the country, away from the little village which you described. You actually drove through it to get here, a small village of no more than, say, 20 houses or so. It's about 10 minutes drive away. You think it will be about an hour's walk. Eventually, as he stops and you get to the front door, Chester, who's been very quiet and slightly serious looking throughout the journey, finally warms up a little to you. I'm sorry about the need for quiet, but you never know who might be listening. We're pretty safe here, though. It's nice to meet you all in person. I am Chester Bernards, and I will cut right to the point. I know you lot have been involved in foiling the plans of the Black Knife cult in America, and as far as I know, you're being hunted down by them. You'll be safe in my house, though. I have guards, and I myself am not blind to the threats you're facing. I spent a good 10 years of my life examining the strange worlds beyond the realities, and I can tell you that there are secrets and knowledge that I know that I can never forget. I'm sure the same applies for you, and if we wished, we could talk at length about the damning knowledge we all possess. Delving into the secrets of these alien beings has cost me a lot over the years. I have you know that if you've lost anyone, I have also lost too, my family. My love, and even some of my children have been drawn in and consumed by the madness of what I have discovered.
Fucking
Cue Adam Jensen saying "rip."
At one point in time, I nearly slipped beyond as well into the realms of insanity, but I've since pulled myself from that brink. But enough about me. You did not come here to listen to an old man's tale.
Let me
Again,
introduce my
because-
friend Jesper.
Fred Milton asked me to accommodate you because of the Black Knife cult. Yes, it's sadly still here, and I dare say it's stronger than ever now. I predict 100, maybe 120 of them together, in some cultist hideout somewhere on the border of Wales. I know because I've been spying on them. I was careful not to be caught.
Has
Ben,
Fred informed you of the issue we had on the boat?
issue?
Of course, he hasn't. Fred sucks.
It's true, yeah.
Well, I think they were assailed on the boat, I believe, by Daniel. Ben's
Yes, I was attacked not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Ben's brother, yes. Ben, their leader, has been over in Boston, no doubt dealing with you lot. He was originally stationed here, as far as I know. I don't know if he's here yet, but if he isn't, he soon will be.
Considering there was a man on the boat, presumably that the person you're talking about who issued the order for all of this.
Well, that
we had a very quick discussion before he legged it.
That was Daniel, I think. That's the younger of the two. Ben is the real leader.
Daniel
Yeah,
and Ben.
I got these off the two bodies of the people I shot. I handed them the coins.
Ah, those are fascinating. Definitely magical, I think.
In what sense?
I'm not entirely sure right now, but if you leave one with me, I can look into it.
Yeah, of course. Feel free.
It's Ben is the Ben Weatherfoot is the leader of the cult over here, and I think what happened back in the day was that when the cult died, or we thought died here, Daniel retreated over the sea to America with Smithy, I think. Yes, you don't have to worry about Smithy anymore. Edwin here killed him. You did?
I left a hole in his stomach.
Well done! He pats you on the back.
Condescendingly.
One less cultist to worry about, eh?
Big bugger as well.
Yes, he is. Scary too. But
Facts. It was rather unknown.
I think they fled over to the America, thinking that all of the cult was dead. I imagine Ben came over to America, and Daniel realized that the cult wasn't as dead as he thought it was. But that's neither here nor there. For now, I think you'll be safe here. We need to find a way to deal with these cultists once and for all, though.
Out of interest, if we describe the guy with the axe to him, does he know who that is?
That is Smithy.
Oh, that's Smithy. Okay, right. Sorry.
That's the guy that Edwards killed.
Wait, was that off screen?
That's
Yep.
right.
They've just talked about it. Edward Edward
Oh
killed
right, sorry. Yeah, cool.
You are crackling again.
You've done the popping thing.
Indeed, you are.
Rip, all our dreams. I'll be back in about 1 minute.
Okay.
Understood.
So, we'll carry on for the moment. We need to take away the forbidden knowledge that they have accumulated and keep it far away from them and then destroy their leadership. They're planning something really huge. Something involving some strange artifact, I think.
Strange artifact? You mean I pull out my gem? This?
Ooh, you pull out the gem.
I acquired this in one of our little excursions into the cultist den.
Interesting. You pull out the gem. At the presentation of this gem, his eyes light up. Yes. This must be the item that the cult wants so much. I must research it so that we can come up with a plan to defeat it. Defeat them. Surely we can turn this weapon against them.
If only someone had dropped it overboard in the Atlantic.
Nah, it's probably like the One Ring. I bet that shit washes up.
Yeah, but that will be thousands of years.
You want to?
These people live a while.
Do you want to pass it over to him?
No offense, we've only just met, and I'd rather be around when you're looking at this.
I must inform you that I'm sure that I have the knowledge that can help you unlock its secrets.
No doubt, but I'm sure you'll understand my concern of just passing something like this over.
Psychology roll.
Oh, alright.
Specifically for you.
Okay. Well, me?
Yes.
The rest of us not paying attention then? Or...
You're not in direct conversation with him.
True.
Well,
The man
I
is
got-
Gollum.
my psychology is 58%, and I got a 2, so...
Well, we're ticking that.
Yay!
You definitely notice that he's being rather aggressive about this.
Yeah, I
in a
figured as
very
much.
subtle manner, and it's not natural.
Why are you so interested in this?
It's... The mythos has cost... Everything of this has cost me so much already. I mean...
Hold on, stop.
He's going to make
Stop
Bilbo
frothing
face.
and be honest with me here.
I am being honest with you. I want to help.
Then what is this?
I don't quite know. That's what I'm saying.
What do you think it might be? Let's go with that. Give me an educated guess.
Educated guess? Perhaps a receptacle for storing... energy of some kind?
Greetings.
Hello. Basically, he's asked to see the. I have someone, however, that could maybe tell you better than I. I have a person here who works for the National Geographic staying. He should know.
Sounds reasonable, but again, I wish to be there when you're looking at this. That's my
House!
condition.
He shouts inside the house. House!
Look at your
House.
Skype.
Let's go.
Is he shouting at
Kiko.
house?
Oh, darling, he's probably in the wine cellar. Storms over a little bit of the garden. Opens up a big door, leaning down. House!
Why are you shouting at your house?
House, come out here! I've got friends to see you! Oh, he'll turn up eventually. Ugh. Swear all he does is stare at scorpions all day.
Scorpions in England.
Yes.
Aromatic.
Yes, you wouldn't think it, but apparently...
I'm yelling into a muted microphone. I'm an idiot.
So wait. Have you just shown up, or are you just?
He's downstairs in the dark. After a while, he emerges in.
What does this man look like?
In the dark of the night.
Well, right now he's wearing some rubber apron and rubber gloves. He's been fucking around with some development fluid for photos. It's like,
I got worried
from-
with that. I got worried with that sentence then.
yes.
Anyway.
He looks at the dude that's been yelling at the farmer dude though.
You're good with natural things. What's this? He points you towards the item that.
I show him the gem.
Haas, this is. What's your name?
Hasse.
Haas, yes.
Farm.
This is
Oh God, are
Daniel.
you Swedish or something?
he is Swedish.
Let me look, Stone.
Make me a geology roll if he's letting you. Oh, are you gonna hand it over?
Well, again, as long as I'm here with it. I'm
Yeah,
okay
you're
with
right
that.
here.
Yep.
He
Make
has
me a
a
power times 5 check.
Who?
You.
Me? Power
Yeah.
times 5.
Correct.
then goes full Bilbo.
So yeah. Power times 5 is 58. Okay, hold on. 4.
Yeah, you hand it over.
Why? Is there something to stop me handing it over?
Do I have to roll agility to
suspicious
see if
DM
I,
I've ever
Remember,
heard.
I made you do a spot hidden check and nothing was there.
did I have to roll to actually
Make me a geology roll.
pick it up? Because last time
No,
someone tried to pick it up, it
make
was
me a
hot.
geology roll.
Let's see, geology, that is a 29, and my geology is 21. Fuck me.
I can tell you that you can very easily inform him that this is
It is stone.
no, this is a stone made of no known material, no known rock that you've ever encountered ever.
Considering my geology is 21%, that doesn't rule out a lot.
No, but you can tell him that.
I don't know what farm this is. Hands it back.
Thanks.
Do I have the power?
He's got some power.
Well, look, you have my entire house at your disposal and all the resources within it. And if you
I call
do,
dibs master bedroom.
and if you, master bedroom's mine.
Said the whole house. Where's the minibar? I'm gonna look for the minibar. Get wasted.
Only has
Sending you
large
a
bar.
link to the in the
nice.
chat.
Oh my
Nice,
God, it's.
Oh, we got a fucking
Where are the
map.
stairs though?
How
Wait,
you
where's
can
the
see them.
stairs?
You can see them. But look, we can research together then.
Did you do this so we wouldn't question you at the stairs?
I've actually done this before. This is just something I'm just sending to you. This picture. So
Looks alright.
but so if you're so against me researching it by myself, we will research it together.
I assure you, it's nothing personal. You can understand my concern.
Yeah,
I'm
of
sure.
course. I'm just
Yeah.
enthusiastic that I can actually do something.
Of course, then we can get started whenever you
Good.
Oh, I have a microscope
Did
in,
you do this picture in
my,
paint?
in my
Of course, I did this picture in paint.
Glorious.
in the room.
Fred,
Upstairs, microscope.
and
I have a look.
this is where I'll be leaving you for the moment, says
Damn it.
Fred.
Where are you going?
Wait, yeah.
Well, if Chester has to remain here with you, I will go and do what he was doing, spying on the cultists.
Alright, well,
I'll
Good
be in
luck.
intermittent contact.
We'll let you know what we find out about this coin as well. Maybe it might come in
Please
handy.
do. At that, he starts walking off to the village. And you are left with this house that I could describe to you.
Wait, we're left with the house or house?
Both.
Both.
Yes. Yes.
House and house.
Let me find my horse.
So, would you
What's
like
his name, for fuck's sake?
would you like to explore the house and get a description?
Tommy Haas, good.
Is there a
tennis player.
library?
Fuck you.
Well, would you like a description?
Yes.
Go on then.
Okay, shall we go in number order? On the
Fine.
ground floor, which is the top picture.
Wait, what number are the stairs?
Stairs don't have a number.
Damn it, I'm confused
So
already.
the number 1 on the ground floor,
Mm.
that is the hall. That is the entrance hall.
Okay.
Elaborate entrance hall with wooden panelled walls and pictures of strange and unusual landscapes. Finely made carpets and fine tapestries was befitting a fine house. The house has electric lights and the room has a roaring wood fire keeping the room warm.
Just house in Swindon.
No.
Okay.
We'll go to would you like us to go to number 2 or would you like me to explore 3, 4, 5 and then go to 2?
Let's go in order. That makes sense.
Okay, number 2
Yeah.
is a hallway. Occasional pictures on the walls. There are a few suits of armour that line the walls. They're wired together, piece by piece. The statues, the suits of armour are holding two-handed blades. Going along, you go to number 3, which is a backtrack. That is the cloakroom. This is where you were offered
Wait,
to put...
he's got an invisible room?
It's the room where you put things like boots and hats.
Okay.
The room is slightly
Maximum
muddy and
coats.
dark. This room gets a lot of use. The room next to it, number 4, is a storage room. So you're basically given a guided tour at this point by Chester.
That's nice.
This is a storage room with various bric-a-brac, including bicycles, wood for the fires, and many things that handymen appear to have been working on. Not a place that seems particularly interesting.
Can I use one of the bicycles, or does he need them?
Doesn't need them, so if you really want to, but they need fixing up.
Oh, okay, so then I can't ride one of them.
He tells you there's nothing really useful in there after giving you a brief look and closes the door.
Okay.
The next room along is room 5. This room has clothing and towels hung up in lines. The room has metal basins and water in it, as well as scrubbing boards. No signs of anyone working here. Going to room number 6 on this little picture, which is down that corridor with the suits of armoured wire. This room is locked with 2 keys.
Block puzzle.
He doesn't tell you, he doesn't open the door, he merely informs you that this is where he keeps some of his occult items.
Violet gushes all over.
However,
the whole
when he shows you room number 8, which is, he calls it the, well, this is the ritual room.
number 8.
It's a very simple room without windows, a few simple books, and some expensive oils and ointments on some shelves. He tells you this is where he performs magical rituals, although he hasn't performed any recently, he tells you.
What's in 7?
7 is the library. This is a library and it contains a lot of occult tomes, as well as tomes on history, geography, and the sciences.
I pick up all the books and rub them on myself.
Make me
As a side note, I think Violet is now turning into a fucking velociraptor.
make me a Cthulhu mythos roll as you're looking at the books like a very excited scholar.
3.
A 3?
Yeah.
You rolled a
He's
3.
like, that puzzle's there. 3?
Yeah.
Okay. As everyone else is turning around to leave, you spot a book that almost seems like it's been forgotten amongst the shelves.
Okay.
Fantastic beasts and where to find them.
Nope, it is called this.
Oh, what?
This by that.
Are you not trying to? Are you doing that to
Trinket.
not pronounce it by any chance?
It's spelt, because I can't pronounce it, Treneh, and then A, and then Lengrun.
That's easy, it's
Ollie,
a penguin.
Yeah.
it's in Spanish.
See.
Traîner à linguine.
Yep, it's in Spanish.
Wait, why couldn't you pronounce that?
Because I've no idea how to pronounce it.
Spanish is pretty like vocally. It's pretty easy. Like,
So
as it looks.
that is what you have found. It looks like it's almost been forgotten.
It's pretty easy, says the man speaking.
would you
little
like
bit.
to-
I cry a single tear of Cthulhu.
Would you like to take it?
Yes.
You
Like,
take the book.
It's clearly no one else is loving this book. It needs.
You take the book. Put that in
This
your
He's
inventory.
hoarding shit on a tour. Like, this is my toilet. Takes the soap.
This is mine now. This is mine now.
Okay.
House, I'll have it.
We'll go to room number 9 now. This is the living room. With comfortable chairs and even a grand piano, this room is indeed grand and elegant, with a warm fire and a picture of a man over that fireplace who Charles briefly identifies as his father. There is a tantalus on a table in the corner with brandy in it. This room seems a little
message from
dusty,
Clyde.
but it has a warm, well-lived nature about it. There is a cavalry saber hanging over the fireplace as well.
Does it look magical or is mine better?
You wouldn't know. You could ask him.
I bet it's
Good
crime.
night.
I have sword elitism now.
You he then leads you across the way from there to room 10, which is the dining room. It's an elaborate dining table in there with a long oak table. There are chandeliers and candelabra, fine pictures and warmth. The room is the epitome of comfort.
Sounds alright.
Leading off from that, of course, room 11 is the kitchen. It is intended for multiple servants, you think, Violet, but there aren't any servants around. Charles informs you that he let them go a while ago, and you'll have to cook your own food.
Charles worried they might be bone thieves.
I literally look like he slapped me. This is ridiculous.
Violet did not
This
bring her
is
manservant.
ridiculous. I've got about one manservant.
Did he come with us?
One.
No, you left him in America.
Well, I left. Oh my god! I'm gonna bust some in. I'm honestly putting some fucking servants up in this
And,
bitch. This is an
the last
outrage.
room he points to, room 12 on the ground floor, is the pantry.
Nom, nom, nom.
Make me a spot hidden roll as you look in the pantry.
Sure.
89.
No 89.
12.
12, ooh.
19.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be on this tour, but I've probably gotten it previously.
Well, you know.
84.
You
fine.
know, so it's alright.
Alright.
What about Klyka?
Sorry?
Yeah, you're dead.
A spot hidden roll on this tour.
18.
Right, anybody who passed notices that there is absolutely no fresh food.
Huh.
What kind of food is there?
Or food that will last a long time without going bad.
Are you
I'll
expecting
be
some kind
preparing.
of war?
No, I just like to prepare for just in case I can't go to the shops.
I see.
Although it wouldn't be too terrible to prepare for a war. Wouldn't be surprised if there was another one.
Yeah.
What are the
happened
chances
to
of
the
that happening
servant?
again?
I mean, why do you, if you had a servant, you could send one to get food.
Oh well,
Servants might poison the food.
had to let them go. You see.
You didn't have to, though, did you?
Now let's go
You
upstairs.
didn't have to.
Let's go up the stairs, and I'll show you the upstairs. You
Wait,
head
what
up
are
the
the
stairs, and you don't go insane.
Really?
Nope.
Oh
you
my
get to the
God.
first floor, which is an exceptionally long corridor in either direction. He goes left and shows you the 5 spare bedrooms he has, all in a
Okay.
line.
Wait, no ensuite?
The bedrooms look nice and comfortable. They have they have a table and chair, a single bed, and a wardrobe. They are locked with individual keys that he hands to each of you. The 5th one on the end is already Haas's.
Pass.
Do I get a 4-poster?
No, they're just plain beds.
What the fuck? This house is budget.
He leads you to room 3, which is the. This room is a trophy room, where on the wall there are the stuffed heads of many creatures, as well as very unusual creatures, like small, like exotic animals, also stuffed and put into jars. The room stinks of smoke, yet is full of cobwebs and dust.
Are there any guns?
Not in that room.
Smoke webs.
Why would you smoke in a trophy room?
It's like, oh, shot this big fuck down in Africa.
I would like to make one observation for you all.
Hmm.
The fact that there was a shooting on the boat is probably the
Yes.
only thing that stopped people from meticulously examining if you guys had copious amounts of firearms, because the people that would be doing that were too busy being told about that shooting.
There's literally no way they could have got my gun because it was in
So
my bed.
because
with
there
me.
was a shooting, they didn't look for guns. Is that what happened?
Well, pretty much you guys snuck off pretty quickly.
You were just like,
Yeah.
Well,
run-
nothing happened on the boat. Don't you talk about?
Ew.
So you get to the room 4 here. He
I never asked. Did I have to wipe brain off my pajamas?
no.
That's right.
Room 4 at this point, he just tells you there's a room that he's doing up. Stinks of paint. He's locked it up. No point looking in there.
Need a crest anyway.
And next to it is the restroom. A water closet and a bath. He then leads you around the corner to his study.
ooh. Do I see anything cool in the study?
Make me a Cthulhu Mythos roll.
Wait, all of us or
Anyone
Bring
that
on
has it.
Bring on the threes. 29.
No.
13.
No.
Yeah, 29.
No. Boys, for fuck's sake.
29. 29's. That would work for a double Cthulhu mythos. right?
Jack, you also have Cthulhu Mythos. You might as well roll.
Okay, well, let me just roll 2.
You rolled a D100 and you got a 2.
No, I got a 51.
Okay. Fair enough. So, spot hidden rolls in that case.
I love how Ben rolls like 3 1s in a row
Spot
and no one
hidden.
bets an eye. And it's like, Clyker, you rolled 100 and you did 2?
That's because we know you're a
Spot
hacker.
hidden in
You've
that
been
case.
hacking everything.
Madness.
62.
36.
What are we rolling now?
Spot hidden.
Spot hidden.
9.
Okay.
I need to make
Oh.
extra tabs.
6.
Fucking
30,
blind.
36.
Those that pass notice that the corners,
Wait, what's the default spot hidden? Sorry.
25.
Ah, yeah.
Those that pass notice 2 things about this room. The window has been bricked up, and anywhere where there would be sharp corners has been smoothed out.
That's where he keeps his
I wish to
retard
question
son.
him.
I would like to point out that by you saying that out loud, even the people who didn't pass know about it.
That's true.
You also notice, and this is pretty obvious if you indicate to anyone, that there is a glowing blue icon on the inside of this door at the top of it.
Can we
Why is
question
there a
about
glow?
this?
Why is this glowing?
Can I occult roll this shit?
You can Cthulhu Mythos it now. You've seen it. Anyone?
Oh, nice.
Does it look anything like the one above the zombie
Funny
room?
you should
You
ask
can't-
that. Yes.
But
And
sure,
as a
but
side
I
note,
drew
we're
that.
in-
I'd recognise it.
But you didn't pass the roll.
As a side note, we're in his study, correct?
Yes.
Okay, can I ask him why the walls bricked up and the windows bricked up and stuff?
I just like my privacy.
Like bricks in the holes.
I roll a 2 on this thing.
You rolled a 2 on Cthulhu Mythos.
I have 6%. That's
Well
right.
done. Has anyone passed? Else passed?
What, the Cthulhu mythos roll?
We're
Yep.
rolling again, or what?
But
Yes,
this,
you
this
are.
Is it.
No, that's,
Oh, you
not,
are.
that's the one I was rolling, but you were talking. So
Yeah, I got 15.
That's also a pass. Clyker?
44.
That's a fail. You two, now that you've seen this icon again, recognize it from... you recognize it, Daniel, from various writings in Corbett's diary.
Okay.
And you recognize it, Violet, from more articulate writings in the Liber Ivonis. This is what's known as an elder sign.
I've seen the adverts for those.
Rumor has it that if you put those above or in portals, like doors, windows, certain entities are unable to pass through them.
Dope. That's
Can
nasty.
now we know that. Can we jot that down? And
Well, you know it now, so...
yes, I mean, yes, we know.
But presumably we have to make it out of glowing blue shit.
Oh, see a sec. I didn't think you did. I thought an elder sign, simply the symbol is enough.
You think it's enough? You, Violet, know they need to be enchanted. And that you need to actually enchant them. The elder sign itself isn't enough.
All right. I shall ask. What's his face? How he did the elder sign?
Oh, just little spell I have.
I ask him with a
Fart out magic? Nothing?
slightly insane glint in my eye. Can he teach it to me, please?
Indeed, I think it would be a very useful skill to have.
We have.
It repels.
Well, it
something.
would be good. We do have more important things to worry about at the moment.
Like,
No,
can
we
you
do.
teach
We
me
would
this
have a little
spell?
bit of downtime.
I'll think about it.
I'll let you see the gem.
It's like just like holding up sexily. Ooh, look at this gem.
I wink slightly and rub it on my
Look at
nose.
this shininess.
He leads you along to another room. He leads you to a room next to it that is entirely empty.
Well, which number is that? Sorry, that's the empty one.
7.
Okay.
This room is empty. Charles declares he's not found a use for it yet.
You have a giant house. You don't have a use. You can have a game room.
I just left it empty, and it is empty. Absolutely no idea what to put in it, so not important.
What
Just
used to be there?
Just left it empty.
Dead now.
Accurate portrayal of the blue sign.
And he leaves
on
it at
this
that. And lastly, he leads you to room number 8, when she goes, and that one there is my bedroom.
Wait, you have 8 as the bedroom, but 7's bigger. You didn't make that the bedroom.
He
Need a home
walls.
decorator here, man.
He likes his walls close when he sleeps.
Just
This
shrugs.
guy fired his servant. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing in the big house game, guys.
Not that.
We need to get Violet in here with a couple of like.
Violet, that
man
reminds me.
servants.
What's with your driver? Why isn't he with us? Who's gonna drive us?
I thought he drove us.
I suddenly look horrified. My God.
Well, the village is only an hour's walk away.
An hour's walk. You don't even have bicycles.
Well, you could fix one up.
To be fair, this is England. That's pretty standard.
I wish that Russian guy was still there.
By all means,
Someone bought a fucking moped.
you're welcome to.
Just well, I didn't. We got shot.
As I said, your house is mine. Feel free to use the facilities.
Wait, where's the toilet?
Well, it was back by the mother room, the one I painted.
Where was
Oh.
the master bedroom again?
You're not using that.
I have naked time in there. Oldest man I've ever fucking.
God damn it.
He leaves you. He then asks what you actually know, what you've learned.
I assume we'll just have a sit down and share knowledge in the next room.
At this point, Hussa joins them.
Yep.
As well.
Yeah, well, we'll chat away. I
He's
suppose.
taken off his shit.
What have you
and now
learned
looks like
about it then? You're
like-
basically going to relay information.
Yeah, we don't. Do we actually want to do that? Because we've already. Because we'll bore everybody. But
Yeah,
Yeah. We got to swap this knowledge for Elder Sign knowledge, bros.
You relay information.
How much?
relay, I like it. Good
How
man.
much is relayed here?
relay? Yeah.
Good game, man.
Because if they start talking about how some of the shit they saw looks, Hussa will start sketching as they talk. See if he gets anywhere near an approximation.
Well, you can do some art
Sally,
rolls.
check ourselves.
Do some art rolls in that case if you want to.
Fucking motherfucking art
this
rolls.
what you saw? Roll
how much am
fantasy.
I arting for all of it and just let it ride?
Just
or am I
roll
arting?
art.
Rolling art, 34.
Okay.
Three,
He
sorry.
starts
Rolls
drawing.
hard for
He starts
art.
drawing.
So we describe the stone.
I
monster.
look over his shoulder as he draws.
He's not doing very well.
Oh, that was a pass.
It's a pass, yes, but you're trying to describe very difficult. You're trying to draw very difficult to describe things.
That's
Those
pretty much
zombies
mug
pretty
shots. They go, no, not like that, and then he changes it.
So eventually, you relay knowledge to him. It takes a little while.
And I get an
after
English
him.
roll for listening to them.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Eventually, you finish, and Charles is left stroking his chin, thinking, well, if you want to learn more about that thing, why don't you go to Liverpool?
What do you mean?
Well, it was found there, wasn't it?
Yes, that's what it said in the note. Actually, now I think about it.
Yes.
Well,
Why don't we go to Liverpool?
you guys ever been to England before?
Well, no.
It's a bit of a trek. We
Well-
start now, we might make it in a little. I don't
Well,
know,
you could
days.
go to
Oh, we
London.
could fix up the bicycles.
You could go into London and take a train, take you a day,
Does
take
Hugh
you
Grant have geography? No? Then what does he know?
roll geography,
Oh, for
Huss.
fuck. Yes.
Oh my God.
This is happening. 22, motherfucker.
Quite a bit.
That's a pass.
It's
Yeah,
quite
there
a
we go.
ways north. You'd have to take a train to get there in any
He
particular
Oh
knows.
my
time.
god!
He knows. Fucking racking up skill checks here.
I'm
Then-
I'm
then
going
it's up-
to suggest that we just like find a car and hire a driver.
He
Because
says
I
that
Oh, Violet drives.
Be a hell of a lot quicker to take the
I
train.
can't drive. My character literally doesn't know how to drive. She's never driven in her life.
Violet, trust me. Let's just if we're gonna go there, we'll take the train.
Like no no driving skill.
This ain't your Yankee fancy land. We need to take a train to get anywhere at a reasonable pace.
I'm English.
Are you?
She
Yeah.
is.
Like,
Oh, you're English too. Yes. High
Yeah,
five,
exactly.
English
So
brethren.
that's why in theory I should be able to find some servants just lying around and be like, look, come on.
Wait, why are you expat?
Wait, does old dude have any horses?
No.
Oh. Oh yeah, you said no fresh food. Never mind.
At this point, it's a good time to leaving it entirely open for you to consider what you're going to do with your time now. It is at this point that we shall call the session.
What are you going to call it?
Yeah, I'll beat you to it.
Well, I'll think about that. But yeah, you've managed to avoid dying.
Just about.
Yay!
I had to Clint Eastwood when I had a nasty boat situation.
Think you're feeling is? Are you feeling Cthulian? Well, are you?
I wish I'd have known the roles ahead of time. Daniel could have walked in there swag and been like, "Motherfuckers, please." And
Problem
he's
is that
"Do you think I came alone?" He goes, "Does it matter?"
problem is that the being of 1,000 forms would have looked at your one and been, it would have been funnier, and just changes it to an 100 and laughs at you cosmically.
No, come on. He would have given me a high five for that role.
I'd still given you an 100 and laughed at you cosmically.
Maybe they ported the two out into the sea. Who knows?
Imagine a
No
cosmic
more
laugh,
porting,
everyone.
please.
Cosmic laugh.
Cosmic laugh.
A cosmic laugh while
Is
you
it kind
climb
of like
up.
that thing that sneezed at me?
When you climb up non-Euclidean stairs.
Wait, where are these stairs?
Exactly.
And you don't always
Shit.
climb up stairs.
Where aren't the stairs?
Oh god.
So at that point, with the
If you take the
Can
stairs
the
into the
DM
abyss,
please roll a sanity check for himself about the stairs?
no,
sometimes the
So-
stairs a bit.
when the investigators return, they will be presented with the option of what next. For now, it's all up to them.
Let's do realistically. Do you want to go to Liverpool? No, not really. All right.
So we'll catch you all next time, and until then, I'll see you later.
Bye.
There's.
Bye.